Have you ever wondered how many dreams have died not because they were impossible but because someone said, "This is good enough"? Good enough is easy, safe, comfortable. But here's the truth, good enough is the silent killer of greatness. It drains potential, blocks growth, and slowly convinces you that mediocrity is normal. Today on the Limitless Motivision, we're diving deep into the hidden cost of good enough, how it quietly destroys your future, and how you can break free to reclaim the excellence that's waiting inside you. Every choice you make either pushes you forward or quietly holds you back. When you settle for good enough, you don't just lose that moment, you lose every door that could have opened beyond it. Think about opportunity cost. The book you didn't finish writing could have inspired thousands. The skill you didn't master could have doubled your career growth. The business idea you left half-baked could have changed your life. Instead, you accepted average and opportunity slipped away. And there's another cost, the erosion of your own abilities. When you refuse to fully embrace challenges, your critical thinking weakens, your creativity dulls, and slowly, you stop believing in what you're capable of. Real-world examples. Kodak invented the digital camera but ignored it because film sales were good enough. Blockbuster dominated video rentals but dismissed Netflix because their stores were good enough. Both are now history. Their potential wasn't stolen, it was surrendered. The same thing happens to individuals every day. Not with big decisions, but with small compromises. Every time you say, "This is fine," instead of, "This could be better," you take a small step away from greatness. Settling doesn't just hurt you, it spreads. In a team, if one person brings only good enough energy, others notice. Morale drops, people stop giving their best, and the entire project suffers. Excellence inspires, mediocrity infects. Clients notice too. The smallest signs of good enough destroy trust. Maybe it's the design that could have been sharper, the report that could have been clearer, the service that could have been faster. Clients rarely complain directly, they just quietly leave, and your reputation pays the price. On a larger scale, think about society. When entire communities settle for good enough, in education, innovation, or leadership, progress slows to a crawl. Mediocrity becomes normal, and true visionaries become rare. Your attitude, whether of excellence or complacency, always ripples outward. You're never just making a choice for yourself, you're setting a standard for everyone around you. How do you escape this invisible trap? First, you must recognize it. Look at your life honestly, where have you been accepting good enough? Is it your work, your relationships, your health, your dreams? Awareness is the first step toward change. Second, embrace failure as a teacher. The fear of failing is why most people settle. But failure is not the end, it is feedback. Thomas Edison tested thousands of times before the light bulb. Michael Jordan missed more shots than he made. Every great innovator, every leader, every success story is built on failures they refused to settle for. Third, practice the power of small improvements. Greatness doesn't come from giant leaps but from consistent steps. One extra push-up, one extra idea written down, one extra hour learning a skill. These small efforts compound over time and create massive transformation. Ask yourself daily, is this truly my best or just my bare minimum? That simple question can shatter the cycle of mediocrity. What happens when you break free? You begin to experience the joy of mastery. The satisfaction of looking at your work, your life, your growth, and knowing, I gave my absolute best. Excellence attracts opportunities. People notice, clients notice, leaders notice. Doors open that you didn't even know existed. More importantly, excellence transforms you. It builds confidence, discipline, and pride in who you are becoming. It makes you unstoppable, not because you are perfect, but because you are committed. Set ambitious goals, not easy ones. Stretch yourself beyond comfort. And remember, excellence is not about competing with others, it's about refusing to betray your own potential. The moment you reclaim your excellence, you stop living by the world's low standards and start defining your own. So I ask you, are you willing to pay the hidden cost of good enough? Or will you choose today to rise above it and step into your full potential? Excellence is not a destination, it's a daily decision. Every decision you make shapes your future. If this message spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to the Limitless Motivision, where we believe your potential is limitless and mediocrity has no place. The invisible drain stops when you decide to stop settling. Start today and never settle for good enough again.